You're watching Iowa Live. Everything local, entertaining, and meaningful in Central Iowa is right here on Iowa Live.
Well, we have taken the Carl Chevrolet Studios to West Des Moines in historic Valley Junction. Yes, we are here along with Larry Castor. So I guess it's Lou and Larry back on the air once again. How cool is that?
That's right.
Larry is the event marketing manager over at the Historic Valley Junction Foundation, and we're here to talk about why Valley Junction is so special and how this place is going to be hopping over the next couple of months, isn't it?
That's right, yeah. So we're transitioning from our summer events over into our fall and winter events. So now we're going to start focusing on like more of the shopping style events to bring people down to really enjoy the unique character of West Des Moines.
There's always a reason to come to Historic Valley Junction, and in October, there's a bunch of reasons to come down here, 3 in particular that you want to talk about, right?
Yeah, that's right. So we got Sip N Shop.
Sip N Shop, explain that.
So every shop that's participating in the events, they'll have things for you to sip. So alcoholic or not.
Okay, both. Okay.
Yes, absolutely, both. And so you can peruse the shops while you drink. And there's going to be special sales going on, mini events inside the shops, and also just like special pop-ups that we don't normally have down here.
Oh, really? Okay. Now, talking about the shops that are down here, what are some of the reasons people love coming down to Historic Valley Junction?
Well, it's a really walkable district. So, you know, like our main strip is 3 blocks. And in those 3 blocks, you have everything from restaurants and bars to boutiques to, you know, paint your own pottery, antique shops, and so there's a little something for everybody.
What's a typical time spent here if somebody wants to come down here and do a round of shopping in Historic Valley Junction?
Yeah, so you can start it off by getting some coffee in the morning. We have coffee shops. We got a cat cafe. You can go hang out with cats.
That's right. I forgot about that. Yeah.
Yep. And then from there, go ahead. There's boutique shopping, and then you can always get lunch. And then I would go and paint my own pottery down here at 5 Monkeys. And then, you know, you come back, you know, a few days later to pick up your fired pottery, and you can just do it all over again.
Yeah, see that? We have so much activities here, folks. We even have a flyover right now as we're celebrating everything that's happening in Historic Valley Junction. So those are some of the things that are happening. That's from 5 till 8 on October 23rd, the 30th, and then November the 6th. But speaking of November, there's something very, very popular that happens in Valley Junction during that time, right?
Yeah, so starting the Thursday before Thanksgiving, we kick off our Jingle in the Junction series. So we have 4 of those. It's always the first Thursday before Thanksgiving, and then the 3 right after.
Okay.
And so, you know, we have Santa Claus down here. We'll have horse-drawn trolley rides. All the shops will be open. We have, you know, tens of thousands of holiday lights to walk underneath.
You really do it up right, don't you?
It's spectacular.
Now, when people want to come down, you mentioned some of the rides that you can get down here. How many people, I'm going to put you on the spot now, how many people get engaged at Jingle in the Junction?
You know, it happens at least once a year that I see. I don't know how many other times it happens, but yeah, it's at least once a year we see somebody get engaged.
What is so special about Jingle in the Junction here at Valley Junction that time of year for you personally? What do you like most about it?
It's the atmosphere. It's the community coming together. A lot of times we'll have donations that we'll be giving out to like Toys for Tots, and things like that. On top of you know, people coming down and having a good time, like creating those memories that that last a lifetime with their family. You know, it's families with their kids coming to see Santa and like doing that unique shopping that you can't really get anywhere else at the big box stores.
Right.
You can only find this stuff in, you know, places like this.
Yeah, and you mentioned the length of Historic Valley Junction. How big of an area, the corridor here? Again, remind everybody about the corridor.
So technically we're 5 blocks long.
Okay.
Everything is kind of concentrated in those first 3 blocks, but there are some more shops that are down that line that people kind of forget about. So check those shops out too in the 400 and 500 block.
And they branch off too a little bit too, don't they?
A little bit off the side streets too, yep.
Okay, and what time do things typically open at Historic Valley Junction?
So typically during the day you can find things open at like 10 o'clock. And most of the shops are closed by 4 or 5.
Okay.
But on the Jingle in the Junction nights on those Thursdays, we kick everything off at 5, and then everything's usually up until about 8 or 9.
Okay, so 5 till 9. Okay, for Jingle in the Junction, and that's happening starting the Thursday before Thanksgiving. I'm glad you mentioned that because that's going to get everybody into the mood. So it's a Thursday before Thanksgiving. That's the 20th, and then December 4th, 11th, and 18th, right here in Historic Valley Junction. If people want to find out everything else that's going on about the activities here, is there a place they can go to and tap into that?
Absolutely. valleyjunction.com. You can go there. There's a directory. There's a listing of events. You can also call the office, and we're here like 9 to 5, Monday through Friday. So we're always here to answer questions and help you out.
And if you're lucky enough, you call in there, maybe you'll get Bobby answering the phone, right?
That's right.
Okay,
yeah.
so you'll be able to talk to her. So it would be very, very cool. So it is historic Valley Junction. It's the time of year that makes you proud to be in Central Iowa and proud to hang out right here in historic Valley Junction.
Coming up, it's Animal Rescue Day, a perfect Friday. Don't go away. You're watching Iowa Live.